Hey, all you air signs out there, you Libra, Geminis, and Aquarians. Could you use some insight as to what's in store for you this month? Well, then watch this video. Hey guys, it's Madame Crufelli, the Undead Fortune Teller, and today's reading is for the air signs out there. So that includes the Aquarians, the Geminis, and the Libras. So keep in mind this is a generalized reading. It's not meant to fit everyone's scenario. So take what resonates and drop the rest. So I've already drawn the cards to make things a little bit quicker. First card that comes up is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and this is paired with a clarifying card of Stone of the Ancestors, higher good, guidance, and choice. So just going to go through the initial feelings for these cards, and then I'll read from the book in case I miss anything. So just looking over the heart-to-heart conversation card, another thing to keep in mind with this is I may say male and female, but it just means masculine energy and feminine energy. It could be same gender. It's gender unspecific. So again, it's masculine energy, feminine energy. So it's coming up in this heart-to-heart conversation card. I see a feminine energy reaching out to a male energy. So I'm assuming that she's divulging her feelings towards this male energy or telling her side of the story in the scenario. And I see the male energy not ready to hear it, kind of turning away. But I do see Spirit is kind of behind pushing that female energy that she needs to get this out. She needs to let the male know her side of the story, what's going on with it. This is paired with a clarifying card of higher good, guidance, and choice. So this is showing a picture of an elder female. This could be someone that either is in the physical plane or someone that has passed. I'm getting more of a vibe of someone that's passed, that's kind of intervening in this situation. I don't know if the female is like, well, what would grandma do, or what would this older female do if she was in this scenario? Or it could be a situation where this grandma, elder female that's attached to the female energy is kind of pushing the female to do the right thing or do what she needs to do in this scenario, is what's coming up. And I do see the female energy that's attached to this and kind of pushing, guiding this situation is someone that probably passed when they were in an older age as opposed to someone that passed at a younger age. But again, the main gist of this is having this heart-to-heart conversation. So even though this conversation may be hard to have, or you're not sure how to go about it, it needs to be had and it needs to get out there before you're going to progress into something, or before it's going to progress farther. Because if it's left that the person is coming up with their own scenarios, it's only going to get worse. So again, I see the feminine energy divulging her feelings, telling her side of the story, and the male energy not ready to hear it, kind of needs time to process. So that's what's coming up with that. Next card that comes up is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And this is combined with a clarifying card of Turtle Clan, which is grounding, steady progress, and solidity. This clarifying card, typically when it's combined with anything, it's showing slow and steady, take your time. Something's not going to happen really quickly. You need to do it the right way. You need to go slow, do all the steps. Slow and steady wins the race is the gist of this card. So getting to know each other. So I see the card that comes up, again, gender inspecific, it's all about the energies. So I'm assuming that this getting to know each other paired with the Turtle Clan is showing that you need to take your time and really get to know the ins and the outs of this person. This isn't a rush into whirlwind romance. This is a take your time, slow and steady is what's going to make this succeed. If you go into it too quickly, it's just going to crash and burn, is what is the gist that's coming up here. So I see a lot of silliness here on the masculine energies part. I see the masculine energy just being a real goofball. He's letting his goofy side, geeky flag fly high and strong. And the female is, although she's kind of looking away like, oh my gosh, what is he doing? She's also really entertained and flattered and enjoying it. So, and it's showing the female, like a friend or a close female relative, close feminine energy, is just rolling her eyes like, oh my God, what are you thinking? This dude is crazy kind of energy. But the more all these little silly things are coming out, the closer you guys are getting. So I don't know if there's a reason why things are going so slow, or if one of you is going slow and the other one wants to go faster. But either way, regardless of what the situation is, this is saying both of you need to go slow. Both of you need to really get to know each other, and that's going to make a really, really strong bond. Like, you may have a superficial attraction, but when you really get to the meat and potatoes of who each other really is, that bond is super strong and you're super excited about it. So you may have one thing that you're super attracted to, but there's many, many more layers, and those layers are what are really going to solidify the bond. Next card that comes up is the wedding card. This situation involves marriage, and it is paired with spiritual progress, success, and hope. So this is showing a church type of wedding. So it could either be yours, someone you're connected to. It doesn't always mean that it's your wedding, but I could see that this scenario, I don't know if it's one full reading or if it's two separate ones. I think the heart-to-heart conversation could be a completely separate reading for a specific person. I don't think that's combined with the whole thing, but I think the last two cards go together, getting to know each other, and that's going to result in wedding. Whereas if you rush it, it's not going to end well. So let's analyze this wedding a little bit more. You guys are adorable. I don't know who this pertains to, but you are an absolutely adorable couple. Very silly. Girl is kind of shy, blushes very easily, and male is a goofball. So if this pertains to you, please comment and let me know, because you guys are adorable. Spiritual progress, success, and hope. Two birds of a feather is something that's definitely coming up. So I think it's a situation where the male is openly a goofball and female is like secretively a goofball. Like, she loves this goofiness, but she's more poised and put together and doesn't always let it show as much, is what's kind of coming up. But it's definitely a good match. So that is what's coming up for the air signs out there. So like I said, take what resonates, ignore the rest. Not everything is going to resonate with every single person out there. If you are ever interested in a personalized reading, feel free to message me. I'll have my email in the description, or message me via YouTube or Instagram, whichever, and let me know. We can get the ball rolling on that. Right now I'm running a sale. It's half price, so it's $25 for a personalized reading. But I will be putting free generalized readings up once a month. So if you are interested in following and getting notifications of that, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified as soon as they're put up. I am attempting to try to get them up the last Wednesday of the month for the new month, but don't hold me to that because I have a very crazy schedule and I will do what I can. So again, that's all I have for the month of August for the air signs out there. So until next time.